Welcome to the Home Inspector Podcast, where we talk about home inspection, business, marketing, and making money. My name is Ben Gromicko. I'm from INTRNACHI. That's the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. We are the world's largest organization of certified home inspectors. And in this episode of the Home Inspector Podcast, we're actually going into Chapter 9 of the INTRNACHI Home Inspection Business Course. Now, this is a free online course about home inspection business, and it's online, free, and open to everyone. You don't have to be a member to take this home inspection business course. And we're doing the Chapter 9, Get Business Assistance, Inspection Training, and Marketing Services. So if you have time, I highly recommend going to the free online home inspection business course provided by INTRNACHI. And we'll be doing Chapter 9 in this episode of the Home Inspector Podcast and talking about all that great stuff. And remember, the purpose of being in business, any business, is to make money. If you want to make a good living, don't go into business. Instead, get a good job. The only reason to go into business and to take on all that it entails is to make a really, really great living and to pile up stacks of money for yourself and for your family. So let's dive into Chapter 9 of the Home Inspection Business Course. And that course can be found on our education page at nachi.org/education. So in this episode, we'll go over the many benefits of being an INTRNACHI member, including taking advantage of the free business assistance, taking advantage of the inspection training and marketing services, and everything else from preparing a business plan to designing print marketing that INTRNACHI provides to members for free. Our marketing team designs business cards, flyers, inspection business logos, and all that design work is free. You just place an order. Let's talk about business documents, agreements, and certification. Well, you know we have a home inspection business course. It's online and free. INTRNACHI provides this free online business course along with many other online courses and webinars and live online classes. And the topics range from business taxes, customer service, performing roof inspections, writing inspection reports. We also have business documents available. For business documents, you will want to access INTRNACHI's Inspector Library of Documents, which includes forms, clauses, addendas, agreements. We have legal contracts, authorizations, online agreements, general releases, documents for personal guarantees. So let's take a look. If you go to nachi.org/documents, you can check out all the legal documents. It's a huge library of inspection documents for home inspectors. And one of the things that you can access from that /documents page is a pre-inspection agreement. This is a free online agreement. It's the agreement between you and your client. And you can download that from the documents page. And it's for members' use only. And we also have INTRNACHI's plain English home inspection agreement there as well. And we have the INTRNACHI inspector agreement in Spanish. And these are in both Microsoft Word, so you can edit them, and PDF format. We also have it in French. We have a lot of members in Canada. And so you'll want to take a look at that. One of the other things that I really like in this /documents page, nachi.org/documents, it's a library of documents, is the post-inspection leave behind letter. And this is a letter. It's really a marketing piece. And I was a home inspector for a long time, and I used to leave a letter addressed to the homeowner, the home in which I was performing my inspection. And I told them what I did during the inspection and that I tried to leave everything in order as I found it. And I told him I also wore indoor only shoes. So I highly recommend getting a pair of slippers or indoor only shoes and wearing them during your inspection. I even took a picture of them so that there's no way somebody can complain about foot traffic within the house. So it says, "Thank you for allowing me to inspect your home. We realize that we are guests in your home, and we conducted ourselves with the utmost respect for your property. All the inspectors of Big Ben Inspections wear indoor shoes only. Although we had to open and close windows and doors and test systems and appliances, I made every attempt to leave your property in the same condition that I found it. However, please take a moment to check the following things to make sure that I have reset them for your property." So we have a checklist of things like doors and windows and thermostats and ovens and things like that. So this type of marketing document is also available on that document page. It's kind of like a legal Zoom for home inspectors, right? So it's at nachi.org/documents. And there is no way that we can go over all that's available on this page. The online agreement system is available. One of the most valuable membership benefits related to business assistance that InterNACHI provides is the free online inspection agreement system. InterNACHI's online agreement is signable and legally binding. It allows the client to read and sign your inspection agreement before you do the inspection, or at least before they view the report online. And if you go to nachi.org/online agreement, one word, you get to InterNACHI's online agreement system. It's very simple to use. You start out with some suggested wording written by InterNACHI's legal counsel and attorneys. You can add additional clauses like the hold harmless clause. You can make any changes you want. You can add your company logo. You can add HTML code to your agreement for adding pictures or additional formatting. You can hide clauses that don't apply to your business. You can save changes for future use. You can make notes. You can sign it digitally according to your state's regulations. And then you can notify your clients automatically by customizable email when you create an agreement. You can check the signed status of your agreements quickly and easily. And you can receive instant notification by email when your client has signed the agreement. So take a look at nachi.org/online agreement. It's one of the most valuable membership benefits. Have you contacted InterNACHI staff? Well, we have over 30 full-time staff at InterNACHI headquarters. We have satellite offices around the world as well, in different countries. And if you don't utilize our contact page, well, we work for you. So if you have a question, if you have a need, please do not hesitate to give us a call. And we're all on the contact page at nachi.org/contact. Now, business success. For information about inspection business strategies, please visit nachi.org/success. That's SUCCESS. I tend to forget how to spell that. To succeed in anything, be it landing on the moon or building a successful home inspection business, you have to do many things correctly and always work on building your business. Let's say you're not doing a home inspection. Well, then be marketing your business. Be online taking some education and learning more about how to technically perform a home inspection. Improve your services. Add an additional ancillary service. Remember, if you offer a good inspection service, you have the moral obligation to let as many people know about you and the benefits they receive from hiring you. And success starts with education. So that's why InterNACHI has hundreds of hours of online education free to members. We also have many other ways to boost your inspection business. For example, you can keep track of inspection job leads to your website. Well, first of all, if you're not online, you have to get your business online. That's one of the main ways InterNACHI serves you. we generate inspection leads with our search engines, and then we direct those leads to your website. So you've got to get your business online. InterNACHI operates thousands of lead generation websites all over the world. In 2009, we started tracking detailed statistics about a subset of leads generated by our top search engines. One of them is inspectorseek.com. You should go there. Inspectorseek.com. That's SEEK. I would go there and check out your friendly competitors and see what they're doing with their business online. Check out their branding, their services, their prices, etc. I think we've generated, of the 13, almost 14 million leads since November 8th, 2009. That's about 4 leads a minute on average. We provide you with the most recent 100 leads that we've generated. So, for example, here's one. At July 28th, 2016, at 11:44 a.m., someone visited one of our members' websites, and they found this member from one of our search engines, findaninspector.us. And the website that they landed on was www.tccinc. That's one of our home inspectors' websites, and it's Tri-County Certified Inspections. Nice website. Good one. And that's Lance Woods. So that's one of the things that we do to boost your inspection business. We generate leads. And every member has an online account. And you can go to your online account and check out the leads that are specific to your business website. You can become a home energy score assessor. And that is a national program, no matter where you are in the United States. You can become an accredited assessor, which means you have the credibility backed up by the U.S. Department of Energy. It's their qualification. It's an energy inspector, right? And you don't need a blower door. You don't need an infrared camera. You don't need a duct blaster. Basically, you're a home inspector collecting the same amount of information, and then you click a button with the free software provided by InterNACHI, and the trainings online and free to InterNACHI members. Click a software, and you generate a home energy score. It's a number from 1 to 10. 10's really efficient. 1 is a terribly inefficient house. Most homes score about 6 or 7, and the report, the home energy score report, generates recommendations on how to improve your score. It's kind of like a miles per gallon rating on a car, but this is a score on a home, how energy efficient it is. The higher the score, the better. All the online training is free, and it's really cool training. It's got some 3D avatar trainings where you are this avatar home inspector, and you're physically moving your body through a home and around the home and on top of the roof and in the crawl space and in the basement and in the attic. It's really, really great training. Even if you don't want to do a home energy score, take the training. We have a $10,000 honor guarantee. We have a inspection job fee calculator to help you realize the greatest profits. We have an online agreement system that we mentioned. We have a $10,000 referral indemnification for real estate agents. We have 50 marketing strategies, and that's different ways you can leave your competition behind. It was actually a class that I taught as well. And then there's a little story about Pablo Picasso that helps you value your services. So a lot of home inspectors wonder how to price my inspection fees so that they're most profitable. And it starts with being able to value the services that you provide. And there's a story about Pablo Picasso. He's in a cafe in New York, hanging out with his friends, having some coffee. And a beautiful woman walks by. And she asks Pablo to draw a picture of her. And he does. A little hesitant, but he does. And he grabs a napkin and a pen, and he sketches something. It takes him only a minute. And he gives the napkin, puts the napkin down and shows the woman the sketch of the drawing. She's enamored. She's really just beside herself. It looks fantastic. And she grabs the napkin and is about to take Pablo Picasso's sketch away. And he grabs the napkin out of her hand. And she goes, what? Can I have it? She goes, and he goes, well, madam, that'll be $10,000. And everyone laughs. And she's kind of, disturbed a little bit and goes, well, that only took you a minute to draw. Why is it $10,000? And Pablo Picasso says, no, ma'am, that didn't take a minute for me to draw. That took me 40 years. So, the moral to the story is, if you've been in business, I don't care what business you are, but if you've been in a home inspection business and you've done inspections and you have a ton of training and experience, you've done hours of online training, maybe you haven't done any inspections, or maybe you're a veteran inspector, hundreds of inspections. You have to remember how much you've gone through and how much time and effort and money you've invested in order to produce a report. It may take you only a couple hours to do an inspection and write a report, right? But you have to value it much, much more than just a couple hours of your time. So always be thinking about the incredible value that you provide to others and charge for it. Let's see. We have videos and consumer guides and what really matters in a home inspection video. Anybody can embed it.
What really matters in a home inspection.
So that's on our YouTube channel, and you can grab the code and the link and embed it on your site. Another way to help your business is the certifications that we provide. At no additional cost, an InterNACHI member can become an InterNACHI certified home inspector and be awarded the CPI designation, Certified Professional Inspector. That's a federally registered certification mark. No one on the planet can say, I'm a certified professional inspector. Only InterNACHI members are InterNACHI certified inspectors. So I highly recommend not marketing InterNACHI or any other association that you may be a member of. Do not put the association logo on your card or your website. What you want to do is market and promote your certification, that you are an inspector, you're professional, and that you're certified. So InterNACHI provides this logo. It's a CPI logo. And we provide more than 30 other inspector certifications. And all those certifications are free and online to members. To get to those certifications, well, there are two steps. One, you have to join InterNACHI. Why join InterNACHI? Because members have unlimited access to InterNACHI's free online training and continuing education, and the members-only forum, and most of the membership benefits, and more than 30 inspector certifications. And that's step two. Step one is you join. It's like opening a door that you walk through, and the whole world opens up. Step two is get certified. And we have over 30 different certifications, additional certifications, including the CPI one, Certified Professional Inspector, which is the Certified Home Inspector designation. For example, we have Exterior Inspector certification. We have First-Time Home Buyer Friendly certification. We have Move-In Certified Inspector certificate. We have Pet Friendly Inspector certification. We have Radon Tester Plumbing Inspector certification. And I'm doing a plumbing live class coming up online and free and open to everybody if you want to become a plumbing inspector. So InterNACHI provides a ton of certification. InterNACHI also provides training videos, and it's a very easy URL. It's at nachi.tv, NACHI.tv, like you're watching TV. Unlimited amount of shows, training videos. They're online and free. We have inspection-related articles. It's a library of inspection-related articles, and they are in English and in Spanish, and they're free and online. And we have general inspection and consumer articles, commercial inspection articles, business success and marketing articles, legal and risk management articles, and articles in Spanish and articles in French. And they're useful for homeowners and others with an interest in issues affecting housing and buildings. But their relevance to home inspectors, commercial property inspectors, and the inspection industry in general is specifically highlighted. And the common use for these articles by InterNACHI members, you can put the articles on websites. It may help your search engine and content. You can put in your inspector newsletters. You can email your clients, past clients, keep in contact with your past clients and real estate agents. You can include this information in your inspection reports and even trade show handouts. So members can and should offer them to their local real estate agents for use in their newsletters. And we have copyrighted articles, and they're all free for InterNACHI members to use. And go to nachi.org/articles. We talked about legal documents, and we should probably talk about the marketing team. So InterNACHI has a marketing team. It's not for InterNACHI. InterNACHI is doing quite well. The marketing team is for our members. So InterNACHI's marketing team will design a new logo for your inspection business, or redesign your existing logo, and design and customize your business cards, flyers, and brochures, rack cards, apparel, stickers, anything you can think of, car wraps. And it's all free. All that design work is free and available when you place your order. So you're going to place an order for 5,000 business cards. Don't design them yourself. Don't drag something off of the internet that's copyrighted. Don't ask your cousin to do the work for you. Have our staff, and you can find them at nachi.org/contact. They're young, creative illustrators and designers, and they do this work all day long. They provide an online one-on-one consultation unless you visit InterNACHI's headquarters and sit down with our marketing team. And that's in Boulder, Colorado. Doors are always open. We provide a one-on-one consultation. Why? Because we have to ask you questions about your services, your brand, your feeling, your ancillary services, the benefits of hiring you. We're really talking about why we should hire you instead of someone else. What distinguishes you from all the rest? So we're helping you develop your brand, right? At BigBenInspections.com, that's a fake website that I built for instructional purposes. But if I were a home inspector, I'd be proud of BigBenInspections.com. Go there and you can see my brand. First of all, the biggest thing about Big Ben Inspections is me, Ben, Big Ben. That distinguishes me from all the rest and my experience. I've trained other home inspectors. I provide free infrared scans on every inspection. I carry tall ladders, things like that, right? So you develop your brand with the InterNACHI marketing team. And then we talk about color. We develop a logo, bring that color in. Some home inspectors like red, some like blue, gray, things like that. And then we develop that logo for you. And that logo then goes on your business cards, on your flyers, your brochures, your website, and you own that logo. And then we do all the design work for free. We design the business card, and we don't design websites, although I teach you, there's a class, and we provide you free resources to build your own inspection business website. If you're a home inspector and you can write an inspection report, then you can build your own professional, beautiful, effective inspection business website. You can add pages to your report, you can add pages to your website. If you can write your report, then you can write text in your website. If you can upload images in your inspection report, you can upload images in your inspection website. It's very easy to do nowadays, and there's no reason to hire anybody anymore. We also do vehicle magnets. Oh, So the marketing team, where do you go to get your free marketing design? It's at natchi.org/marketing. See the pattern? Everything's online with InterNatchi. If you would like to come to headquarters and talk to staff, founder, and the marketing team, we're in Boulder, Colorado. So right here, one of the things that we do that a lot of people skip over are vehicle magnets. I love vehicle magnets. And then, you can work towards getting your vehicle customized in paint. We have free online classes, so you can take InterNatchi's free online home inspector exam. Why would you do that? Because it identifies your strengths and your weaknesses. Every 3 years, you need to take the online inspector exam just to gauge where you are. Find out where your weaknesses are. So the exam will tell you at the end that you're weak, let's say, in roofing. Well, we have education, free online education that will help boost that weakness into a strength. We have wonderful online training videos and courses that you can use to strengthen that weakness that we've identified for you. And we have advanced training for inspectors. We have inspection videos at natchi.org/videos, and all those videos are online. We have, for example, if you go there now, natchi.org/videos, we have an online video about how to perform a private well system inspection. We have the articles that we talked about. We also have a gallery of illustrations. And that's at natchi.org/gallery. And these illustrations, there's also digital pictures too. But the illustrations are good in 2 ways, I would say. One way is to go through them and learn from them, get technically proficient with the help of these illustrations. So I'm pulling up an illustration of a clearance for chimneys on a flat roof, right? You can use them to learn from them, right? And you can also download them. They're high-res pictures, and you can download them and insert them into your home inspection report and newsletter and other things that you use in your marketing. Maybe a blog. Maybe grab an image once a week and post it to Facebook and talk about what is important in the illustration. And a lot of inspectors need to go over the standards of practice every once in a while. It changes, we update it. And we also define what a material defect is. And a material defect is what you're responsible for. If you see indications of a material defect, you should put it in your report and tell your client. And we define what a material defect is for you. We also have websites. We talked about websites before. We do not provide that service anymore because you can get a really great website development tool and hosting service absolutely free. When I say free, that means no cost at all. The most expensive software provider charges maybe $25 a month, but that's if you're an e-commerce site with a cart and you're selling products and services on an online shopping store, and you have a newsletter and things like that. So most home inspectors can build their own really beautiful websites that convert visitors into clients for free or for a few dollars a month. Do not feel obligated to hire anyone. Nowadays, you can do it yourself. And again, if you can write a home inspection report, you can build a business website at no cost. And I show you how in my classes. I have a couple classes and resources. I also have a sample website that I built in 8 hours using one of those free services. If you want to go there now, it's bigbeninspections.com. We also have a program called the 15 Steps to Becoming a Successful Home Inspector. There are 15 steps in the program, and in other episodes of the Home Inspector podcast, we'll go over every step. The first step is to join InterNatchi. Why join InterNACHI? Because once you join InterNACHI, a whole world of opportunity opens up to you. You have unlimited access to InterNACHI's free online training. Also, the continuing education that could be state approved if you are required to in a state or a province that regulates home inspectors. And our certificate programs, we have more than 30 additional inspector certifications. You have access to the members only forum and most of the membership benefits. The one benefit that you need to be certified first in order to enjoy is the marketing. So become a certified home inspector first, and then work on your marketing and branding. So the 15-step inspector success program is at nachi.org/everything. Because if you're looking for something and you can't find it because InterNACHI's website is so big, we try to put it on this one page within the 15 steps. And this is a really great step-by-step procedure program for new inspectors, because sometimes you just don't know where to start and what to do next. So go to nachi.org/everything. We have state and province specific information that's related to a state, province, or a country. We have provided that information on certain web pages, and you just visit that page and then click your area. So go to nachi.org/pre, P-R-E. That stands for pre-licensing. Most states require licensing. And so to get that information, like a pre-licensing course, we put that up there, abbreviated. I'll say it again. It's nachi.org/pre. So if you're not a member of InterNACHI, join now by visiting nachi.org/join. After joining as a member, you'll have access to everything you need to be successful, including InterNACHI's online training, certification, continuing education, marketing, and business services. And that is the Home Inspector Podcast. My name is Ben Gromicko. I am from InterNACHI. That's the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. I'll see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.